Yeah, sorry about that. The memory run out as it does. Yeah, I'm just so glad that me being a skinnier person, being a skinnier girl, and obviously always having naturally been small, apart from when you put the weight on. If you put weight on, you get a bigger chest generally. That's the way it goes. But being generally always skinnier, I've always been very small myself. So I'm glad that I can stand up and, if I was always big of the chest, then me coming out being like women shouldn't be having implants and surgery would be like very, like, people would be like, well, yeah, it's all right for you. But it's like, well, yeah, I'm small and I'm very happy with that. And I just wish other women could be the same. I really, really do. And another thing I really want to highlight in this video is how sickening I find it when men feel it's their place to comment on their girlfriends' wives and sometimes even force them or make them feel so bad about themselves that they want to do that. Like, I basically feel the position of a man should be to support his woman in making her feel so good about herself naturally that, she feels confident and good within herself. If a man is going to be there treating you as almost like some kind of Barbie or doll, that you are supposed to be there to be designed to his specifications, and increased like that, I just find that absolutely disgusting and sickening and wrong. And that is my opinion. Yes, people could say that's maybe unreasonable, but I definitely 100% believe that a man should have the view of a woman. If she starts talking like that, no, no, you're fine, you don't be ridiculous, I love you just the way you are. That's the way I feel about it, definitely. So yeah, I mean, can you imagine if every woman who didn't have much up top felt like that meant that she's not that much of a woman? What about skater bodies? Now, I'm not grouping everyone together and stereotyping, but let's be honest, most lady skaters don't have that much. Generally, they're not that big in that department because you've got a very athletic body, haven't you? You're very fit. I don't think you're storing as much fat or whatever. I don't know the science behind it, obviously, or the exact reasons, but they tend to be skinnier. And what? Do they look worse on the ice? Less graceful, less feminine because of that reason? Heck no. They often look more feminine than your average woman because they're confident in themselves and XYZ. So, yeah, I just really wish that more and more women could be happy with themselves exactly the way they are. Like, let's even just analyze this right now. Me, myself, now, my teeth are getting really bad. It doesn't show on this camera because obviously it's very low quality, but I'm very, very spotty right now. My eyebrows have always been a mess. I've always had very, 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 look at that, dark eye rings because of lack of sleep. Everyone knows I'm losing my hair. You can see it coming like way massive down the parting, and then I've got a bald spot here, and then it's like my hair now is just, look at this, gappy, thin, rubbish hair, no body, nothing, gone. So that's gone. I'm still carrying, unfortunately, though I've lost most of my weight, I'm still carrying some of it on my stomach. You know, there's a bit of wobble there on the arms. It's not much. I'm not going to complain about that. But, there's so many things you could zone in on. Like, I've always been a hairier woman as well. Hair on the arms. Yeah, that's the thing. There's just so many things I could zone in on and be like, oh, I'm so ugly because of it. But I'm not. I just think you just deal with these things and just try to be happy in yourself the way you are. Like, I'm not trying to make one of these saccharine sweet videos like, everyone just appreciate yourselves and like, everyone, let's just, be super happy with the way we are no matter what kind of problem you have. I know that's not realistic. I know that's not going to happen. But my thoughts on body image are, please just try and be happy with yourselves. Try and see yourselves for your positives. Like, for me, I focus on like having big eyes and my lips and, being the shape I want, kind of like an hourglass, not like a massive kind of hourglass, but going slightly in and then out. Like, I want that. So just the things that I have that I'm happy about, rather than, deformed nails, all these horrible things. I could focus on the horrible things, but I don't. I just focus on the good. So my thoughts on body image are, please, women, girls, whoever you are, however old you are, focus on the good. Please don't turn to surgery. Like, I know some people, maybe through injury or accident, or maybe they just feel they can't go on. the way they are, yeah, okay, fine. You're going to make that decision, but don't take it lightly. You know, it's not something that's easily reversible if you ever want it to be. And I just really hope that this whole culture of, if you don't like this one tiny thing, you can change it with surgery. Like, can I just mention one last thing? The Asian eyes. I love the monolid. The monolid in Asian eyes. I really, me personally, I've even said this before on video, but I love the Southeast Asian look. Chinese, Taiwanese, Korean, Japanese. That's yeah. That's my A1 favourite for a guy to look that way. Okay. And basically they have monolids, so they don't have this little crease in the eyelids. It's just like they go, you know, and it's just, there's no crease there basically. And so many people in Asia view this as ugly, really. And they buy their daughters for their 16th birthdays or whatever double eyelid surgery so they can have the Western eyelids that everyone thinks are so amazing. And I'm just like, no, it's your culture, it's who you are, and you are so darn good looking with them. So, oh, that just annoys me. Anyway, I've been annoying myself in front of the camera for too long. This was my thoughts on body image.